G'day mate, and welcome back to Captain Industry Update 3, Space Trains and more Diggy Boys with me, Jetty. Today's plan is we need to get some more upgrades done. We need a little bit more production than just one single iron furnace. It's not going to cut it for us. Also, we need a couple more assemblers to get a couple more things built. But we're not going to get to any of that and a lot more until I ask that very important question. Of course, the very important question being, can our Diggy Boy borrow a like? I'd just like to borrow a like. I'd like to borrow a like earlier in the video. Not happy the video didn't enjoy the video. Well, you can't have any Diggy Boys from me. All right, first thing I want to do is I want to set up a new digging tower for new digging teams, and we're going to be dropping you right there. We also researched the stacker, and I need, this tower, this is going to be a special tower. It's going to be the dirty control tower. Yep, this one doesn't dig. This one it doesn't control the mines. It just controls, the Diggy Boys in the dirt. Because I need to clear some space. I need to clear a lot of space. I need to sort of flatten out this whole area. So we're going to set up this guy. He's going to have one Diggy Boy, one truck, two trucks. We can spare two trucks. And his job is just to find as much dirt as possible. Yeah. Cool. Actually need to build the tower as well. That'd probably be important. At the same time, can we get another Diggy Boy, another couple of trucks? Mr. Shippy, go out and chat to some neighbors, see if we have any more friendly neighbors in the neighborhood, rather than mean neighbors. All right, next thing I want to do is I need to get groundwater to the town. So as that's on our quest log, we're going to throw down one of these. We're also going to throw in, nope, where is it? It's under housing services, water facility. Thank you very much. And I also need a groundwater pump. Groundwater pump needs to go here-ish somewhere. And then we need to do some pipe routing. Pipe routing means you're the wastewater pipe. You are. Cool. Can I get a pipe from here? We're going to bring you, let's just go straight to height 5. And sure, I'll go over the top. Actually, that's the wastewater pipe right there. Can I plug in here? Yeah. Yep, that'll do me. Cool. We can get that one done. That'll let us push the trash out. Well, the wastewater out. And then I need to get clean water in. Clean water in is going to require us to come out up height 5 so we don't block things and head straight to a tree, of course. Oh, the tree cutter's not doing his work. Okay, can I come out another tile and then see if I can dodge some trees? Excellent. I can dodge some trees till I get this far and then I find a tree. Okay, I can accept a tree right there. Can I just stop you here? Can I grab you and pop you here instead? And then we can go from there to there. Cool. Can I get, this built the old-fashioned way, because I can't build you with uni. Don't ask why the devs have removed that. I have no idea. Also, don't go look for any evidence in previous playthroughs. All right. Can I also get you built, and then you can get some water delivered? I'm going to turn you off. I don't really want trucks bringing water here. We're just going to wait for the piping to happen. All right, so with that done, that'll complete another quest. Wow, that didn't take long. And that gives you more construction parts. All right. Next thing I need to do, whilst we're over here, is right on the captain's office. The captain's office we're going to put right here beside the all-important complaints department. Complaints department is located right here if we just double check. Yeah, it definitely says the complaints department is located at the end. Yep. So if I get any complaints from the civilians around here, they can direct them to the end of the complaints department. Yep. What I want to do is I'm going to build the captain's office. I want to turn on, vehicle fuel saver number 1, which is going to cost me 1 uni. But when they get a little bit of water pumping into the houses, they'll also be a little bit happier, and I will get 1 uni from that. Yeah, it just needs a little while for it to tick up, but that'll give me 1 uni. Subtract 1 uni, everything is fine. Cool, that's done. All right, labs, we're going to have to wait a little while. Low food, we're going to have to wait a little while. I did also research, can I bring these back in? Okay, we don't care about that one. We don't care about that one. We've done the captain's office. We're done sediment water. We're down groundwater. Advanced concrete we'll get to. Stacker we're going to do right now. And the stacker is get fuel. Get fuel. Cool. So that was not a friend. Can I go there? All right. Can I get belts? It's under belts. It's under stacker. And then I want to put you, I'm going to try here. I'm either going to be correct or I'm going to be off by a tile. I'm off by a tile. Okay, can I put you, okay, we can put a bend at the end. All right, I want to get a stacker. We're going to do, no, we're not going to do that. That'd be silly, JD. Can I get a bucket first? Can I put a bucket here? Yeah, and then after I have a bucket, can I then, let's just move you over tile. Can I bring my belt out to here? And we're then going to, bugger it, we'll just put it with uni. Okay. You are going to obviously have trash. I need to have an alert if you're full. Yes, please. Otherwise, the trash is just going to flow straight ahead. That's going to go on a stacker. Stacker's going to take things up the top of the belt and drop them off. Can I go faster, game? Oh, that belt is going flat out. Okay. Yeah, it's a slow belt. All right. What I do want to do is I want to have a dump offset. If I leave this as is, it will dump the trash all the way up to here. But health, we don't have any ground pollution. Ground pollution? Is it called trash? I can't remember. You can get pollution if you have waste sitting on the surface. Obviously, all mine's buried. All it needs to be is under one single tile of something else, and then it considers not to be existing. But what I want to do is I want to set you to -16. -16 is just below the water level, and then when it gets to that level, you'll stop working, the belt will back up, and you will send me an alert, and then I'll have to move the stacker again. I'm not a big fan of them, but for right now, they very much help out. All right, next thing we're going to have is we're going to have irrigated farms. Can I get you upgraded, which is a lot more expensive than I hoped? And then you are going to need some water, but I need to have better farms because our food supply is getting a little bit low. All right, I would like to upgrade you. I think the water pot is here, I want to say. 98% confident. And no, of course, there's trees in the way. Can I go to here? Well, look, just go this side. Cool, more trees in the way. And onto that pipe. All right, was I right? I was so close. That's the fertilizer. Okay, can I just move you over a few tiles? And I'm going to plug this into here. Cool. Can I get this built? And that'll let us pump some water into the farm, which will keep the farm producing at full speed. At the moment, we've been waiting on it to magically rain. Oops, and it hasn't been raining exactly where we'd like it to. So our food supplies are a little bit low. All right, I still need to get the shipyard emptied, and it has all sorts of junk in it. I also need to get rid of some wood. Yes, okay, so we need to keep getting rid of wood. Can I do this trade? Yeah, can I do that trade to get rid of some of that? You are full of iron. You are doing everything, and I'm going to keep an eye on you. And I want to expand our smelting. So I would like one of these. Then after having one of those, I want basically everything here. Obviously, I don't want the kiln, so that can go away. The smokestack's probably fine where it is. I do need to bring in the iron ore, which we're going to take up to height 4, I hope. Okay, no, I guess height 3. Sure, height 3. Hopefully we can get vehicles under that. I'm going to need another bucket of coal. Where am I? Oh, maybe I don't. Can I have you go to... I accept it. Can I go the other way then? Can I go here to here, height 3, to here, and then into there? No, there. Yep. That'll work for me. All right, so we're going to have another smelter. Another smelter is going to be important because I want to, well, start smelting more items. We have plenty of construction parts, which is great. So can I get, do I want to do anything else? Do I, actually I do. I want to take you, I want to flip you, I want to put you here, and then also, actually we can move you to here. Yeah, I also want to put in that slag bucket. So can I put a slag bucket here? You're going to be doing slag. And then can I get a belt from here to here? And you height. Actually, you can go to height 3. And then go to, not quite. Okay, height 2. Okay, 2. Really? I don't have any more room. Okay, can I get that to height 2? So I'm one tile short. Fine, we'll do it that way. Nope, that's not going to help me. Trucks can't get under that. Oh, can we come to height number 2 here? And then I can't do this tile, so I'm going to go to this tile, that tile, and then down the ground. Yeah, I don't want to spend my construction parts on stackers just yet, so we're just going to have to settle for this. You're going to obviously be empty. We want to get to that built, and the trucks will get around to doing the other ones in just a minute. All right. No, actually, I want this all done now. I want to start smelting now because the excavator's going to have a problem keeping up with this. Okay, can you do yep, that'll work for me. And can I get that one done as well? All right, next thing I want to do is I want to expand our production. We need construction parts, a lot of construction parts. Can I turn, nope. Can I... Hold down control, click on you, hold down control. Cool, that gives me a blank one. Can I set you to just do construction parts? And I want to get a few of these. Now, you need 9 iron. You only make 24 iron. So I'm going to have a problem straight away about sheer iron costs and how quickly we're going to start going through them. So what I need to do is, or what I plan on doing is building 3 of these. I can't support 3 of these, but I'm going to build 3 anyway. Can I cut that? Can I put you there? Press the E key to go up the tile and E key to go again to go up the top. Now, I could use ramps here, but ramps are more expensive in both construction parts and also on power. As I'm sort of limited on both at this stage, let's not use those. Can I put you there? Can I put you to here? Can I put you to here? That's what I want. Can I put you here? And then can I have 3 of them? 1, 2, yeah, 2, and 3. Cool. With that done, I'm going to... actually, I'm just going to cut the whole thing, and we're going to put it here. Cool. Can I delete that section? Actually, no, let's work at the back first. All right, on the back, I want to have a wood box. The wood box is going to go here, I want to say. At least I hope I say. Into there. You go a little bit closer. Okay, can I put the wood box here instead? Actually, let's just go over here. Okay, can I get wood from here to... That's as low as you go. Okay, can I flip you? Can I put you there? Alright, can I put another box here? And you're going to be concrete slabs, and that should just go from there to there. Brilliant. Alright, so with those 2 done, we've researched blueprints, but we've also researched veggies. Okay, veggies are an important one. This is going to also help with our food problems. So we're making 9.8 food every month, and we're eating some amount of that. If I hover over this, this says that they want to eat 10, which is a problem. So what I need to do is I need to have just a little bit more food. If I change this out for veggies, it does go down to 5.4, but I also get 5.6 veggies. Veggies are different food type, which is exactly what I want. I need you to be vegetables instead. Can I get you built? And the trucks are just going to have to transport the veggies. There's nothing I can do about that because I built you where I built you. But hopefully that brings us away from 2 months worth of food to a little bit more than 2 months worth of food. That's getting very tight. Can I get you to head out? Oh, we found a pirate there. Okay, let me try this one. Surely I'm going to run out of pirates. All right, so I want that. I don't need this belt. I don't need this belt. And I only need you to go to there. Cool. Next thing I'm going to want is another box for construction parts 1, which I want to put here with enough room for possibly another machine sometime in the future. Can I get you plugged in there? Can I get you plugged into there? And can I get you plugged in there? I don't need that belt, or that belt. And I'd like that belt first, that belt second. Can I get... What do I have? I have a decent amount of construction parts 1, but you guys cost construction parts 2, don't you? Yes. Okay. This is all parts 2. It's only the boxes that are part 1. Okay. Can I do that? Can I do that? Can I do all the belts? Can I do the box? Right, we got ramps, we got terrain leveling, we got blueprints, we got veggies. Cool. So that should get this right up and running. You need concrete slabs, obviously. We should have a bunch of them in the shipyard. No, we don't. And another diggy boy. Can I send a diggy boy out here with another truck? And can I get another diggy boy and another couple of trucks? 2 months worth of food. We're definitely cutting this fine. I'm pretty sure we're fine. I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be any starving. All right, and Mr. Shippy has still exploring. Okay, so that should increase our production. Hopefully we can get, yep, they're filled. You're missing 1 tile, of course we are. All right, that should get you filled. That should get you running. That should get me some construction parts. With some construction parts, more loot. Excellent. No pirates. That's even better. I should be able to build you. I should be able to build you. All right. Next thing I want to do is I want to have more construction parts. They're going to be super important to me. Oh, hang on. Okay, so we ran out of workers. We're at -10. Okay, my options when I get to -10. I can build another housing. That's perfectly viable. The other thing I can do is I can start cutting workers out of things that I don't need. I've built 3 of these. These need 6 workers each. I could turn off something. I could remove a building I don't need. But what I like doing is I like prioritizing things. So we're going to move our labs down to 15. They need 6 workers. I'm also going to move my other labs down to 14. If I unpause the game, these now don't have workers. You should have workers, because that should be 12 out of work, and therefore you should turn on. Excellent. So we didn't lose the crops. thankfully. But we definitely don't have enough workers. So it does mean that I need to unpause you. 80 construction parts. I don't have those right now, but if these 3 are running, I'll have them soon. And then I want to keep expanding. So I want another machine. Actually, can I just copy this? Cool. I don't want that. I don't want that. I definitely want a machine, but I don't want a machine right there because I don't want the top belt. So we're just going to remove all the top belt. And then I want to cut you back to being level. There. Cool. Can I put you here? You are going to be doing not construction parts 1. You're going to be doing construction parts 2. And I'm going to have 2 of these guys. 2 of these guys are probably all I can afford. And to do that, I'm going to have to bring this, well, into this. Can I bring this and pop it here? Here. Perfect. Can I grab this belt? Can I bring this belt into here? And then I want to flip that. Not that we can see it. Flip that. Not that we can see it. And remove that. Okay. So that's going to be construction parts 2. That, of course, also needs electronics. The good news is we have electronics. That should be the right slope. It is right there. Can I flip that belt as well? And that should get our electronics. I can't build these guys yet because I need more workers. Can I unpause you? And can I unpause you? Okay. Can I send iron? Iron is bad. Okay. Can I send you into the iron mine? Can I give you 2 more trucks? And can I make sure you're going to actually go dig iron ore rather than crap off the ground? Okay. Farm is also set far too low. So can I set you up to 10? And then we're going to unpause and repause. No. Oh. Okay. You're my only farm. I'm going to set you to like 7. Really? Okay, well, I've got free housing. Okay, so as I have free housing, we're just waiting on more tourists to show up via the beacon. What I can do is I can go out to one of my neighbors, and my neighbors will let me trade things. Now, Unity. Unity is the all-powerful belief in you, the captain, because let's face it, I'm on that 3rd, 4th island at this point. I've done a few thousand years now. I'm pretty old, you might consider, very, very old if I'm on at least 3,000 hours, or 3,000 years of captain history. So, although eventually I get to build a monument to myself, between now and then, the people of the island, they believe in me. And when they believe in me at the right amount, I get Unity. Currently, it's negative 0.7, which is probably bad. They're not getting water. We should probably investigate that. But because they believe in me, I can trade some of my important belief, being the Unity, for people. Now, as I'm trading something for people, one might call it slavery. I've been told I'm not allowed to say that, but if I can transfer 2.5 belief to this colony, they'll give me 10 people, which means one of my labs turns back on. You should also turn back on. Hello? Vegetables lost. That's what I want to see. Oh. I thought I saw it somewhere. No. That one. That's where I saw it. You twisted when I built you. Cool. That's probably why they're unhappy, because they're full of poop. All right, can we build that? Cool. That'll flush the poop out of the system, and then I'll get Unity back. All right, tree harvest has no trees to harvest. Perfect. You have cleared out this little bit of forest. I want you to come to here and start clearing out this bit of forest. This is the next bit of forest I want to have go away because I need a whole lot of space. You're not full, which is both good and bad, and you guys can start clearing out the forest. All right, so our beacon's running. It's going to take 6 months for more people to arrive. Every single time we build another truck, that's another worker going away to drive trucks. Yep, something I need to keep in mind. You are back. You have a bunch of stuff. I still can't get stuff out of you, but can I send Mr. Shippy over to here? We're going to still see if there's any more neighbors around that might want to say hi and be nice to me. With another house up and running, food's going to get desperate, which means it looks like I'm throwing a farm here somewhere because I don't really have a better spot for it. Can I put you here? No, trees are made, but I can put you here. You're a little bit close to the iron. Oh, no, I can put you here. You're too close to the iron mine, but you're not permanent. So we're going to dump you there. We're going to take our water supply and plug it into... Nope, that's the wrong way around. Can I rotate you twice and flip you? Excellent. Can I pop you here? Yep, here. Can I plug the water into there? Because I don't really have a choice. And I'm going to build that farm. You're at priority 7, so you're just going to kick some workers out of some other building. We're going to drop down to like priority 15 as well. Because if I lose workers from somewhere, here sounds like a pretty good spot. Location explored. We found loot. Cool. Can I go on to that location next? Because that's as far as I can go. And yeah, our vehicle depot's out of workers. That's fine. Chances are I don't want to build vehicles if I can't have any free workers. All right, so you're up and running. You're going to make construction parts. That's full. Nice. I want to get rid of you. You are pretty much useless to me for right now. So actually, do I ever want to hit you? No, I don't. All right, this is the point where we're going to start cleaning up. So I don't need wood brought here. I don't need you 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 here. I do need you over here. Can I get this belt, please? Can I bring that belt into there and that belt into there? Cool. Can I build you and you and you and you and all of this? I'm out of uni. Okay. Can I get that built the old-fashioned way and that and that and that? All right, that'll get me construction parts 2 up and running. You, I want to have a limit. I want you to be like this much full before you send stuff out. You, I'm going to say no. You, I'm also going to say no. I do not want trucks taking construction parts out of here and putting them physically in these buildings because that doesn't help me. Can I get that part done, please? And that can wait. All right. New refugees. Nice. That's 18 more people. Location explored. We found a damaged cargo ship. Nice. Okay. You need 240 iron. I happen to have 350. Excellent. Can we go to here? And can I say start repairs? All right. Can I get another diggy boy? Another couple of trucks. All right. Our biggest problem we're going to have with 2 smelters running is you need 30 iron ore. You also need 30 iron ore. And you guys have a bucket size of 6, which is a lot of scoops to keep both these running. On top of that, I need more concrete slabs, which means you are not going to do it for us. You're only going to make 12, and I now want a whole lot more than 12. So what I'm going to do is delete that box and delete that box. Yep. What I'm going to do is we're going to get rid of that. We're going to go deal with advanced concrete. So advanced concrete. I've had the research for a while. I need a concrete mixer. Concrete mixer takes in, let's go with these 2 recipes, takes in cement. We happen to have 220 cement in our shipyard that I really want to get rid of. Can I also actually, can I do this? That makes the small construction parts. All right. Takes in some cement, takes in some manufactured sand. Manufactured sand, if you right click on it, is gravel that's been crushed up. Cool, I can do that. Also brings in some gravel, which is, right click on that. That is rock that's been crushed up as well. And also brings in some water, and that's going to give some concrete slabs. I can also do the same with slag, which is important because we're probably going to want to start doing the slag. Because I have slag here, I'm going to try and dump the sea. I could instead keep that. But one thing I need to do is, can I send you... I don't want to go visit this because that's just going to use my fuel. Can I do... That's 533, that's 515. Let's do the closer one. And then on the way back, we can do the ship. All right. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to pop down a blueprint. Can I get concrete slabs? Yep, that's the blueprint I want. And I want to pop you right about here. Perfect. Cool. You are going to take a minute to build. Also, you're going to need a significant amount of workers. But the first thing I want to do is I want to put the storage under here. Yeah. And you should plug into this belt, and you should be cement. Cool. If I can get the cement in there, that means it gets out of the shipyard. All right. Next thing I need to do is I need to get these set up. So we're going to unpause all the boxes. Yep. And they all need to have deliveries. So we need to have coal, we need to have limestone to make cement, we need to have slag, we need to have rock. And then, well, we'll start making these. They also need to have water. So to get water, we have, we have this water. We also have water all the way over here. This is not really close, so we're going to go with the closer one and have a pipe that goes halfway across the map. So can you go to height 5, and can I run you? Let's come this way, because then it's hopefully less likely going to be in my way. And then come this way, and where's that pipe? It is all the way over there. This is going to be very expensive. Can I come to here, here, and then, yep, find a tree. Okay, we found a pirate. That's bad. Especially as I was hoping to grab you on the way back. Okay, can you... So you found a pirate. You're going to come back. You're going to deliver that on the way. All right. Can I plug that in? Which direction the pipe's going? Correct. All right. So that's 100 construction parts by itself for just a pipe. Yeah, a little bit expensive. All right. You are full. Great. Can I build this pipe and this pipe? Can I then... It's going to be cheaper for me to build the belts. Yeah, it's going to be way cheaper for me to build belts. All right. So you're going to bring in rock. You are going to bring in slag. I want all the slag. In fact, I'd really like to run a belt from this slag bucket to here. And that'll be probably a future plan after I get this up and built. We're going to slide you down. So you still export. You still throw things in the bin. New refugees. Nice. I still have 29 houses. Ship in battle. Yeah, we know. And has a high supply of waste. Cool. Can I put you, well, we've already got a little pile right there, just below the surface to the sea, which is perfect. Can I put you over here? Can I bring this to here? Actually, do I want to go that far? No, I think I want to put, oh, actually, you can stay there. Can I put you, yeah. Cool. And can I just do this? And we'll have another little pile right here. Can I build you and flip that and get my refund from this guy? They are 10 parts, so they're not too expensive, and I got 8 of them back, so I call that a win. All right, smart conveyor routing, we don't care about. That's concrete, it's what we're dealing with right now. Mr. Shippy's back, he's already fully repaired. Can I get you to, well, actually, you didn't take any damage. So you didn't do the delivery. Bugger. What'd you spend on your repairs? Okay, can you go there? And we'll try and get your delivery on the way back. All right, can I get... I do have another diggy boy. Cool. Can I send the diggy boy out here? And another 2 trucks. Can I get another couple of diggy boys? Iron is backed up, only because we're not using... No. Because I don't have any concrete slabs. Correct. All right, so I need to get this running. To get this running, we're going to need... well, I need to have this belt. This is going to take our rock and turn to gravel. That's going to be important. Then, after I have gravel, I need to turn that to manufactured sand. You need 9 manufactured sand. This guy makes 8. So we're just going to have one of them running. Not going to be perfect, but it's going to be a damn good start. All right, you are going to make me my gravel or my slag crushed, which also means I need these belts running, I need you running, and then I need this belt. Yeah, that belt through there running as well. I'm going to get that running as well. All right, once that's done, you and you can run. And then I need this belt through here done so we can get the cement that's already in the boxes moved along. Okay, can I get that done? Can I get that belt done? 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 All right, can I get this belt done? And this belt, and you? No, okay. I'm either out of uni or out of construction parts. I don't know. Can I get you 2 built? Can I get you built? And can I get you built? Alright, we found another not good place to visit. Alright, can I try this again? So I need Mr. Shippy to leave and exit combat and then say deliver cargo. Hey, now he's going to do it. Alright, so we can't go this way, we can't go this way, we can't go that way, can't go this way. We only have, potentially 2 choices left. We'll find out how they go in just a minute. Alright, can I get you built? You need 30 parts. And I have 19, and I don't have any more because I don't have any more cement. I'm making cement very slowly, but it doesn't seem to be delivered. So can I do wood 2 slabs? Cool. Oh, you're buried. No, the truck's gonna reach from this corner. It'll be fine. Alright, and putting in a 3rd machine later, a 4th machine later is probably not gonna happen with where I dumped this. Probably should give myself just a little bit more room. Refugees, 8 houses. Nope. Okay. Ship delivered the cargo. Great. Can I turn you off? Can I assign you to our dirt team as well? The trucks are still fine. And how's our filling going over here? Slowly. Very slowly. But it's definitely going. Alright. And can I get, well, another diggy boy now. How many diggy boys do I have spare? Okay, that many. Alright, how are we going with this? We are digging our way through this hill slowly. Alright, and our tree choppers are over here, getting some progress done. Okay, and you have 2 trucks, and the 2 trucks are driving a good distance. Yeah, that's not helping. All right, can I, as my next trick, can I get 1 of you and 2 of you? We need to chop trees faster. Okay, you have been loaded up with diesel. We've finally got all the vehicle parts out of you. Nice. You have a little bit of scrap copper left over. That's fine. We'll process that eventually. Can I go that way this time? All right, and research. Research, we've still got a few researches to go. You need copper, and it doesn't seem I have a lot of that. You got too much coal. Oh, too much coal. Can I get you to come over here? That's how we fix the too much coal problem. We drag you off coal and we have to go dig dirt. Copper is you. And your trucks are halfway. Okay, so I might need another diggy boy over here as well. Can I get... Oh, another diggy boy. Perfect. Can I get you assigned to the copper mine as well? Can you get a friend? And you're doing dirt. Okay. And you're going to be doing definitely copper then. If your friend's doing dirt. Come on. Copper. Right, so... that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Did we get enough parts to get you built? No. Okay, I have 19 still. Oh, because you were not ejecting. Cool. Can I let those flow out? Because I sort of need them done. I need to get this done. And, okay, I need to unpause this belt. Unpause this belt. Unpause this belt. Flip the belt, and flip the belt, and flip the belt. Excellent. That gives me my cement. Location explored. No enemies this time, and more options. Great. Can we try that one? Alright, come on. I need 30 parts. I'm going to make 6 at a time. And that gives me 23. 4? Okay. Alright, so they should get this done. Once they get that done, that should get us concrete. And what's your problem? Oh, the belt's going the wrong way. That's what the problem is. Oh. Alright, well that'll definitely help out. Yes. Okay. So we need 10 parts. We've got 7. That should happen any second now. Done. Excellent. Okay. So we have one of these guys. One of these guys can make 12 concrete slabs. More importantly, he needs 1.5 cement. 1.5 cement. For 9 limestone, I get 3 cement. This guy over here is using 18 to make 12. Sure, it's less steps, but it's 18 for 12. If I have 18 over here, I can get 9 bags of cement. 9 bags of cement is going to turn into, well, 12, 9? Sorry, 6 bags of cement. That's going to turn to 12, 24, 36, 48. That's an awful lot more bricks, or concrete slabs. So that's going to be our plan. I just need to implement it. So I need to have these belts running. I need to have, okay, and have you running, which needs another 9 and 9. So I also need to have you and you running, you, and I need one of these per 2 of those. So you are all flowing to the right. Can I get, which one's the best one to build? Okay, for the moment, I get this built, and that built, and that built. I don't need that one built just yet, but I can definitely have 2 of those. Probably help if I built the water pipe. Yep, then you won't have to wait for truck deliveries. And can I go with, you make 24, I only need 9, so I just need 1 of you. I need 2 of you, because you make, I need 3. Oh no, I don't need this. Okay, I don't need that, I don't need that. So I just need 1 of these. Can I get, I'm just going to have to reverse the builds and stuff. Can I get you built, you built, you built, and you built, and you are going to start making me, well, my cement to replace the cement I'm using, and that should give me, well, twice as many slabs. Still going to be short, but it's better than nothing. And you are very full of limestone. I'm happy. Coal is not quite empty. Coal over here is full. Coal over here is full. Excellent. And we look to be good. All right. You have more loot that we've gone and found. We found another pirate. I'm going to send you out there. And can I check on our dirt progress? So our dirt progress is reasonably good. Our tree harvester progress is, delete that one. Tree harvester. There you are. And you have 2 trucks. And you've already got 2 trucks. And I'm going to, now we have this up and running shortly. You need 30 parts. You need 30 parts. You are exporting everything. Well, actually, can I get you done? Yes. Can I set you a way higher priority than everything else? Along with this, and this. Can I do uni, and then you need 30 parts. I don't have 8. Alright. You're half done as well. Alright. What do you cost? Parts 1 or parts 2? Cost parts 1. Okay. The limestone's empty. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this bucket because I don't need it. You don't need any extra buckets. You still don't need any extra buckets. I can get back my 1 belt. Thank you. I can get back, well, this machine because it's waiting on products anyway. I'll get back 1 pipe and 1 part. Okay, you guys did well. 20 parts. That's a bit better. So we're at 21 parts. Okay, so I cancelled you. I can get back 5 parts. So it's not worth it. It's not worth it. All right, location explored. We found some more loot. That's another dead end. So we're sort of cutting off all our exits. And as soon as you're done, I shall be happy. All right, with us having a decent part of amount of construction parts 1, and limitation is construction parts 2. No, someone's going to pick one already. No? Okay. Can I? Thank you. Alright, so that doubles our parts 2 output, which is great. But I have a decent amount of parts 1. What I'd like to do is send Mr. Shippy all the way down here as our last option. And I would like to start providing some storage. So, can I go to storage? Can I go unit storage? Can I go to here? Okay, you are going to be wood. And I want to go... Actually, how far do I want to go? I want to go here. Ooh, and then I want a second one. Okay, you are going to be wood. And you don't have any request on wood. Whatever wood we have can just show up in here if it wants to. And over here, you are going to have a request on wood. So I want wood coming over here at all times. I also need to drag that iron belt across there, but we'll get that done later. All right, so you can have some wood, but I need to have an alert when you are, well, 75% full. And I need to make sure I pay attention to this alert, which means I want it to be very clear when it's full. So I'm going to update the name, and then hopefully it's going to go off in just a second. Oh, we found another cargo ship. Okay, do I have plenty of iron. Excellent. This is why we upgrade our production. Okay, start repairs, and that delivery has to happen. And you have 2 guys. Where's the other chopper? Come down here. Oh, add more wood storage. Has a high supply of wood. That's what I want to see. Ooh, that means I need to build another one of those. All right, can I get the wood choppers to come and chop? Okay, can we get rid of this? This is going to be probably the first priority. Yep, I want you guys to clear off the wood, and I'm just going to keep adding a few storages. We're going to want a lot of storages, an awful lot of storages, because I have a whole island full of forests I want to get rid of. So I want to have the storages ready to go before I need them, and you're now done, which means we're going to make concrete, well, cement, and then you can make product. What are you waiting for? Waiting for 1 tiny belt. And you're on 2 different belts. Oh. That's a bit weird. This way, check them. Yeah, there's definitely a problem with that blueprint. Okay. Speaking of blueprints, blueprints will be available. I make sure I publish all my blueprints to Patreon members. I do have the original blueprint. It is available up on the Captain Industry Hub if you want to grab the original. The original is pretty compliant, actually 100% compliant with update 3, but this one's been modified slightly to make it more acceptable to upgrade to the next version. You're out of fuel, so that means my fuel truck's being lazy. Right, fuel truck, yes. Oh, he was just about there, that's fine. Okay, housing 3 is now done. Research-wise, we have edicts finish off, and then the next tier of research. So in the next episode, we're going to get the next tier of research. We're also going to well, keep building wood storage as long as I need to build wood storage, and we found yet another pirate. So we have 2 options left for Mr. Shippy, but they're gonna have to wait for the next episode. And meantime, we have a decent amount of production going. I still need to have another one of these guys up and running, so we're going to well, get started on that, and probably get started on the other one soon thereafterwards. Water flow, it seems to be fine, even though we only have one of you guys. Housing should be fine. We have some amount of free workers. We've got a couple of farms, which means food should be doing great. And on top of that, now I've given them, no, I had to click on, no, it's in there, right? Food, plus 8%, okay. It's really weird that it now says percent. We have a health bonus of 8 because I've given them 2 different food groups, which means they're happy with me, they're healthy, and more importantly, maybe I won't stretch that just yet. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this episode here. Next episode, we're going to come back and, well, we need to keep expanding. We need to get that up to the next tier. I need to do something about diesel before we run out of diesel. We also need to make diesel a whole lot faster. We do have plenty of trucks, so we do have plenty of idle trucks as well, which actually probably means I'm going to assign an extra couple to the wood harvesting crew, just so, well, they can chop wood a little bit faster. Yep, you can have a 3rd truck, and wherever the hell the other guy is can also have a 3rd truck. Let me guess, it's you. Tree harvester. Yep, you can have a 3rd truck, and you guys can have a couple more trucks as well. Yep, we're just gonna have to distribute the trucks as best we can, but next episode I want to start plowing into the next area tech. I want to finish research here, or finish exploring with Mr. Shippy, and with a little bit more production up and running, we can start looking at well, exploring and doing a few other things. But with all that said and done, I'm going to call this episode here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the very next episode. All right, bye.